team comes along, Veigar and Blitz and Sejuani, like you have so much CC and zone control. Here we are for game number 1. Match 85. You got here right on time, Ox. Thank you so much.
Extended there.
In a rough spot, you're going to get flashed on. Moham going to get grabbed in as well, and that is such an easy first blood. Handed over to Cuz in the bottom. Here, but should be Youngjae getting the smite, but let's see. In he goes, but no, it is going to go the way of Youngjae, I believe, as they're just trying to turn onto Youngjae either way. Big silence onto multiple members, as down will go the Wukong. Dudu now on the run, has the Mega Gnar. And he is just going to be able to walk away from this one early on. As, by the way, Lens is in the top lane, as it feels like even Jonas Strong didn't expect that one. Oh, the hook over the wall! Oh no! As Youngjae gonna get stunned up, does get over the wall with his Warrior Trickster, but the flash and ult, Cuz not gonna miss that one. Okay, this looks kind of weird for KT, I think, but they're just going to kill Moham as there's nowhere for him to go. Rocket to the faces, down goes the Blitz, and now we've got everybody in the bottom lane with a couple of TPs. It's a double kill now for the Jinxes. Even Taeyun's getting out of this one. We might just have a 4-kill side for the side of KT here as the cage goes down on the turret. That is going to be the end. 3 kills fed over to the Jinx.
So good for KT.
This is ridiculous, as he finally goes down and gives the shutdown to Taeyun of all people. Winning the last fight and taking out the jungler, as here comes a Rocket. Not going to steal it.
I remember that was one of the buffs they gave to Jinx. The threshold got moved from 800 down. Not see it is losing his bow.
Okay, that is a very scary Croc on top of Dudu here as the sun comes in, and a Rocket is going to Rocket aiming ahead once again. He is now 4-0. Has Cleanse, elects not to use it there as they throw something in onto Moham. The grab comes in, and that is the most deadlocks we have seen in a long time. About like 2 hours. As in the side lane, Dudu's not winning these anymore, as he might even die. So close as the flash over the wall, and Kane is going to put him in the death chamber. Well, we're just going to turn here onto Moham, who now he's going to have to burn his flash.
That's not your side of the map, by the way, Moham. Those on your towers.
Well, look at this. He is calculatively, that's not a word, but he's going to allow his team to get the objective bounty in mid. Oh, this is a lot of damage on Akeen, and this is what I was talking about. You get CC'd on the side of KT as well. You will be burned down. And also, you know, play seal caps here on Keen. Picks. As there's the pick onto the Wukong, as he cannot even Warrior Trickster. The CC to 100 to 0. And what are you going to do is now...
yeah, I don't think there's any potential to fight this.
The steal? No.
I don't think it even was lined up.
There are ways. As there's the hook, and that is a dead Bulldog. And just like that, especially from ahead, as, oh yeah, just flashing forward. Sure, why not, BDD? He's like, this game isn't about me, but I'm going to make it about me. But yeah, just going to be free food for the side of Aiming, who has now gone legendary. Dudu here on the edge of the event horizon also goes in the hands of BDD, as they are now just farming Kwangdong underneath their Nexus. As, yeah, they're really just waiting for another hook, aren't they?
Yeah. I mean, maybe they wait for Taeyun to come up, because it's kind of hard to get the Wukong.
Come on, guys. All right, down goes the Nexus. 17-3, the kill score, as KT will take game number 1.
Very scaly in the mid lane.
He
up
is,
against
yeah.
Talia, who will just slide on that wall.
Here we go, onto the Rift. I was wondering who has the horse on the side of Kwangdong.
Oh, yeah. Don't think he's running Hex Flash on Lux.
Oh, they're trying to beat this one in, and it might actually work, as we have Cuz in the bottom side, level 3 Wukong gank, as another binding comes in, and Taeyun not able to trade it back. That is a double kill for Cuz in the bottom lane.
Team doing well in this.
Oh, there's the engage. The choppers come down. Lehens does not have flash. He is looking pretty doomed here, but the damage to the Guardian so much is keeping him alive, but they will take him down in the end. Yeah, and they're going to get Keen to commit here. As just waiting for it. Stun should layer in. Keen not even going to flash. He says, well, there's nothing I can do about that. As going for that trade while your team is taking the dragon, perhaps not the best move.
Dive in.
And we do have flash available now, but the dominance and the damage might just be too much onto Keen, as he is pretty low, and now he's going to flash. But a couple of autos will get the job done, as meanwhile in the bottom side, they see...
Hasn't panned out that way, and now, oh
man, this Lux is so dead. I mean, you're just not going to be able to get away from that once you get hit by the first piece of CC. There were 3 other better souls they could have had. As Moham in a rough spot, he's tanking up a lot, goes forward, as a ton of damage comes out from the rocket, and here is Dudu. He is massive, as now the Aurelion Soul will not be able to pick up the kill, but they do get the kill anyway, as now
they're trapped.
Threatening in the bottom side, nice binding, as Aiming might be able to get out here, but guess what? This dragon, he can glide pretty fast. Not going to be able to pick up the kill, though, as Lens.
If he defends this, he'd probably get this game, but yeah, no chance.
Yeah. Or maybe they would check him PC, I don't know. He's even getting pulled into that, and now he doesn't have flash. This Lux is just sadness on the Rift. As this time the kill goes into the hands of the Jinx.
Champions kind of making it harder now. They're looking for Dudu.
Okay, probably should be able to get him down as the amount of CC is insane. The Gore Drinker value is also ridiculous, but still is going to be a kill over to Keen.
Pretty good play. I mean, you know you win contesting that Dragon, A-Sol, and then they let him farm, which is, you can't let him farm.
That 6% tenacity not helping him out today. Down he goes. BDD gonna take out the Leona. Tenacious D, Tenacious Dragon. Here's Bulldog. He is just running at, he's just gliding on Aiming, and he will get the kill. It's 2-0 and 2 now.
Can't believe that worked.
Tenacious Dragon is on the way.
And honestly, even if he lived,
so you're one of them. I guess Taeyu in a lot of trouble as, yeah, he tries to flash, but he still can't get away, and even if Aiming didn't get the kill, BDD was right there. Chances back into the game, as now we're gonna ult on top of Cuz, but he's just gonna flash to avoid it, as now Bulldog will have to flash away, and Kwangdong, they're losing everything, their lives, their flashes. Moham is thrown to the wolves.
Oh, he's got him!
Yeah, he's got him. Flash over the wall, that's 3 kills now. And now they can just take the objective. How did this happen?
The game?
Well, Moham trying to get some warding done, but you're getting pushed in by Baron Buff right now into his own jungle, as now the poke is insane, and they can just die. Taeyu is dead again! And that is the end of the Jinx and the end of the Aurelion Soul. It's looking like here as the rocks are being thrown out, he will just barely survive. Youngjae's down too, so much for being super tanky.
Youngjae has a blue as well.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
They're just getting in there. They're just pulling the trigger as BDD stands on the choppers, doesn't care. As the ult comes in and it hits the shields. And that's it. Hits the shields, and that is going to be the end of the ultimate. Bulldog is dead. He's got a stopwatch and a dream. As Singularity not able to get any executions. A clean ace as KT will be taking the 2-0 tonight.
Not just win the series, but crush it, and they do deliver.
Yeah, not the cleanest one, but they get the clean 2-0. Nothing to see here. Hello and welcome back to the LCK. We're here for the second match of the night. We got Brion up against Nongshim, and this one, of course, both these teams not making it into playoffs at the end of the split here, but playing for pride. Look at this.
Oh,
Palmy going to set up the wall as Morgan is in a bit of trouble, goes all out and gets to the blast plant, but is not able to attack it. First blood goes over to Sylvie, charging in his Umpty as, nice little kick onto Umpty, but Sylvie is all alone. They turn onto him as he is going to get away. The arrow does not tag him on the way out, as here comes the wall. Henna is stuck against the wall. He cannot get out. That is 2 kills for the side of Nongshim.
All plans out.
Oh boy. That was the wrong way. Sorry, Dindin. And Morgan's just going to collect a kill. You would have to imagine. Nice little, okay, we're flashing the knockup. As in he gets, and Morgan eventually does get it, as Dindin head in hands, but with a big smile as always. Perfect, yeah. Oh, you're fitting right in. That's the LCK casting term, as Morgan is dead. You see that call me did just go up to the top side, not really taking any damage. As Sylvie jumps into the cage, has to go golden, as Dindin does a fantastic job of frontline and gets a double knock-up here, as Nongshim will secure the Drake, and maybe even a massive fight on the backside of this, just waiting for the cage, as the seismic shove is massive value. Call Me is just doing so much in this one, as he will be able to push the Renekton away, and Call Me does nearly 6,000 damage in the fight. Over here, but man, fighting in that choke point, Dundun gets it all started. He didn't. That was a little bit of a mess up. Didn't get stunned first as Dundun with the massive shield. No, he will go down at the end of it all. Good shove on the outside of this one as in goes the Zeri. Vital gonna get stunned up, but has a cleanse. Looking at frontline now as the bouncing damage is pretty massive. Sylvie gives his life away, but provides a frontline for the entire team as the Zeri and the Cassante will not be outdone as they get the knock up here onto Effort, and Karis is the only one left. Thankfully, he's got this really OP last land. Sorry.
More long than big.
Yeah. Oh, nice little angle from Sylvie. That is a dead Chorus. Sylvie, immaculate kick. Frontline Umpty goes gold and leaves the Varus to die. As Vital will just be able to chase down the Renekton, and everybody else is just on the run.
Yeah,
he wins in the chase down, but Noxim are going to win in this game. They kill the first Nexus and take the 1-0 lead.
Range champions, right? She was picked first, and they went double melee solo laners.
Here we are onto the Rift, and sometimes Onks, we do this in the LCK, our drafting sometimes does not make too much sense. Hello? Okay. He's going to get the Q in as the stun from the Viego does land, as Dundun in a bit of trouble now, as First Blood goes to Umpty, and Sylvie looking to hit this, hits the stun, kind of gets out of range there, but with the Q he will get the kill, as Umpty is not going to go down, and he smites this. For some reason, I don't think he was close to level 4. It's kind of what you need. Uh-oh, Effort stuck in the cage. Nobody can quite get close enough. Oh, the flash on in. Okay, they're just going to blow up Effort as Dundun has got Ghost, so he's just going to run. As in goes Peter, a massive 2-man knockup right in the tri-brush, and there is no hope for Bro as 3 kills in favor of Noxim. And you can see that Chorus is just running. Yeah, that would have been really helpful. As, okay, Everfrost once again, Sylvie in a bit of trouble, just heartbreaks away as in goes Umpty, gets the kick and gets out. Actually, really clean stuff out of Umpty, who's on the side of Bro, though. They can't quite get in. Another big knockup from the Rakan, and the bleeds are starting to get going as a kill over to Call Me and 1 to Dundun.
For now.
Yeah, for now. Dundun on the flank, just gonna get kicked in and polymorphed, and he is in a real rough spot, just gonna give his life over as his team does get the Drake. They zone you away, they take the Baron down, as now Bro are like, well, are we just gonna force this engage? I guess so, but the Featherstorm comes in and Umpty can't do anything. Root here on the Morgan, he's inside the cage, down he goes, and Noxim just win right here. Henna's trying to push it back, trying to do his best to carry this fight, but it's not looking likely as the cage plays perfectly. Henna gets flashed on, and now he's in the death chamber as well. I think, nope, he's just gonna be totally fine.
Wait,
not even a scratch.
Normally, they're looking at the cage.
Flashing into the cage, gets knocked into the cage as Zaya way too close to the sun there, I think. Down he goes to Umpty. Is it going to matter though? The wallets are so heavy and Calmy's got the damage, and so does Dundun from the top lane. He will chase him down with the Ghost. That'll be the end of Umpty, you'd have to imagine. Down he goes. Head in hands is Umpty, and that's going to do it. Noxim actually stomped them in a quick 2-0.
I mean...